Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor is heating up faster than anyone expected. After weeks of roses, heartbreaks, and shocking eliminations, Mel Owens has finally narrowed it down to his final 3 women. And now, we've arrived at the part everyone's been waiting for, the hometown dates. The point in the journey where reality hits, emotions run high, and families get involved. Mel's got 3 very different women left, Debbie Siebers, Peg Munson, and Cindy Colors, each with her own charm, her own story, and her own hopes for a future with him. But as any Bachelor fan knows, hometowns can make or break a relationship. It's where fairy tales meet real life, and sometimes that's not a smooth transition. Now let's just take a moment to appreciate that Mel has made it through weeks of chaos, tears, and confessions. And yes, that includes sending home Nicole Kate Briscoe, the self-proclaimed villain of the season. Fans were cheering when she packed her bags. After all, Nicole admitted she wasn't really there for love. Nope, she was there for the spotlight. And she didn't shy away from throwing shade at last season's contestants either. Not exactly the way to win hearts or roses. But with Nicole gone, the energy around Mel shifted. What's left are 3 women who seem genuinely smitten and possibly a little terrified of what comes next. Because now it's not just about romantic dinners or sunset kisses. It's about meeting parents, siblings, and even the skeptical grown-up kids who don't quite understand how love on television works. First up, there's Debbie in Denver, Colorado. She's the kind of woman who radiates confidence and warmth, the kind who makes everyone feel welcome the moment she walks into a room. Peg Munson from Las Vegas brings her own sparkle, with her fun-loving personality and sharp sense of humor. And then there's Cindy Colors from Texas, calm, graceful, and wearing her heart right on her sleeve. She's the one who's ready to open her entire world to Mel, including her family. And that's where things get interesting. Cindy has 3 daughters, 2 son-in-laws, and a whole lot of people who have questions, understandably. After all, how do you explain that mom's falling in love with a man she's only known for a few weeks and on national television? Cindy admitted that she didn't do much to prepare Mel for the family encounter. She told them their names, what they do for a living, and that was about it. The rest, as she put it, was up to him. A bold move, and one that could melt hearts or end in awkward small talk over barbecue. But Cindy's not too worried. She's got faith in Mel. In her words, he makes everybody feel super important in his presence. It's one of his gifts. She believes that if Mel stays true to himself, everything will go smoothly. Still, there's a certain vulnerability in her voice when she talks about him. She's clearly in deep, or as she puts it, it's time to swim or sink. And just like that, viewers are torn between cheering her on and shouting at their screens, "Be careful!" Because the preview clip for this week's episode has fans buzzing. We see Cindy confessing that she's got big L feelings for Mel. Yes, that L word, but not everyone's convinced he feels the same way. Her kids seem cautious, and fans online, well, they're practically waving red flags. One viewer wrote, "Mel doesn't look like he's feeling it. Run, Cindy, run." Another said, "I like her, but I don't see him falling in love at this point." It's the kind of tension that keeps people glued to their screens, because you can almost feel that something is about to shift. Meanwhile, Debbie and Peg aren't exactly fading into the background. Debbie's Denver date promises cozy, family-oriented vibes, while Peg's Vegas hometown has wild card written all over it. You just never know what's going to happen when bright lights and big emotions collide. And through it all, Mel Owens remains a mystery. One minute he's charming, genuine, and emotionally open, the kind of man who seems ready for commitment. The next, there's that flicker of uncertainty behind his smile, as if he's trying to convince himself that what he's feeling is real. That's what makes this stage of the show so addictive. You're not just watching dates anymore. You're watching people put their hearts on the line in front of millions. Families question everything. The contestants try to prove that their love story is the one worth betting on. And Mel, well, he's caught in the middle, trying to balance his heart, his head, and the cameras that capture every single reaction. As the hometowns wrap up, everyone's wondering who will make it to the fantasy suite. Traditionally, the final three each get an overnight date, but this is Mel Owens we're talking about. Anything can happen. He could surprise everyone and send someone home early, or he could finally let his guard down and fall completely, unexpectedly in love. Fans are already making predictions. Some think Debbie's steady energy makes her the frontrunner. Others are rooting for Peg's playful spirit. But many are hoping Cindy, the woman brave enough to bring him home to her family, flaws and all, might be the one to win his final rose. Whatever happens, one thing is for sure. The Golden Bachelor hometowns are about to deliver a perfect blend of romance, family chaos, and the kind of awkwardly sweet moments that make you laugh and tear up at the same time. Because love, especially reality TV love, never plays by the rules. So who do you think Mel will choose? Will it be Debbie, Peg, or Cindy? Drop your guesses below, and don't forget, the journey to finding love might just be getting started. Thanks for watching Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.